I believe that we're going to be seeing a $40,000-$50,000 Bitcoin this year.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow. Man, here we are again. Man, oh man, oh man. According to the Bears, we were supposed to be at 28,000 around this time. Clearly, these guys have no future, no goals, no plans. To me, makes no sense to be bearish on crypto going into the bull run. You know what I mean? It's like you're going into the bull run, right? Where we are right now, we are in the reversal stages, right? The real bull run is going to kick off around the Bitcoin halving, right? Why? Because that's the Bitcoin halving. That's when things really start to pick up, right? So for those that don't understand cycles, and I hope that the last couple of years I taught you enough to understand cycles. The bear market starts the minute Bitcoin peaks out, okay? Whatever it was, 65, 69,000, I don't even fucking remember. It's been so long, but that was a peak. Ever since then, we were on a downtrend, all the way down to 15.5. That was the entire bear market, right? And once you hit that 15.5 and you bounce back, and you caught that dip, right? That big old boom. When you hit that wall and you're like, that's it. As far as you go. Boom. That reversal right there, that's the beginning of the bull run, right? It's the beginning of it all. But people don't call it the bull run, okay? For most people, the bull run is nothing but God candles. That's the bull run. For people that are in crypto, they've been in the game for a long time, that 15K bounce, boom, that's the bull run, right? It just depends on your analogy and the way you look at things, okay? When it bounced that 15.5 and it started curving to about 16.5, 17K, that's when I decided to start accumulating blue chips, because at that moment, we had Ethereum sitting around $700, $800, $900 around there. That was it. That was the floor, right? So for the last almost 12 months, we went from that 15.5 to 45,000. And of course, we had this little retraction. Everybody freaking the fuck out. Oh my God, we're going down. Like, we can't go down. Okay. We have to keep pushing because how are we going to go to a quarter million for Bitcoin if we keep dumping back down to mid 20s? Like, where's the logic, right? There is no logic in crypto. It's all he say, she say, just emotion. My feelings hurt. Everybody, everybody's having that time of the month type of situation, right? The reality is we have to hold this 40K plus going into 50K in December, rolling into January, so we can surpass all-time high around the Bitcoin halving. Now, is there a possibility that we won't surpass all-time high during the Bitcoin halving? There's always a possibility, but I extremely don't believe it. I believe that when the Bitcoin halving happens, we're already going to be pushing a new all-time high. But that's just my personal thought, right? Obviously, I've been wrong once in my life. Uh, trying to remember when, but I have been wrong eventually at some point in my life. But besides the point, right? What we have here today, we're going to be talking about Prometheum Prodigy. Um, we had a little rally in the meme coin sector, which, you kind of see that coming. You just never know which meme coin is going to really do its thing, right? It's like you cover your eyes and you just kind of reach in the bucket and you're like, let's see which one's gonna pump. You don't fucking know. It could be any of them. It could be Cold Dow. It could be Tsuka. It could be something else. You don't fucking know, right? You don't know which one's gonna pop. In this case, it was Bunk, right? Bunk was down. Fuck, man. Bunk was down for like 8 months, like dead, right? We thought that shit. We forgot about Bunk, but because Bunk had a powerful team behind it, connected to the Solana team, a big fucking team, right? Powerful team, somebody with money. They were able to flip that around, and send Bunk, listed on Coinbase, listed on Binance, all these things. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Ta-da! Bunk, the new top dog. Everybody's like, what the fuck? What happened? What happened? Well, it proved that Bunk has a stronger team than Pepe. There you go. There you go, you Pepe fucking frog lovers. There you go. Bunk is better. Get over it, right? That goes for Polly because he's been crying on the internet about it the whole time. Oh, my little frog. My frog is better. Fuck your frog. Anyways, so that could happen at any time with meme coins, right? Anytime one can pop. Now we had this little rally with Bunk and a few other meme coins pop along the way. We had Sneg going crazy with the Cardano. We had this and that and that and that and that. And guess what? Now, now what's going on is it's going to slowly fall back into technology like it's supposed to, right? Crypto always has that circle. You go Bitcoin, all coins, meme coins, Bitcoin, all coins, meme coins, and it's just a big old circle, right? It's like a big ass clock, right? We went through the Bitcoin pump, we went through the altcoin, we went down to meme coins. Guess what? Now we're going back to Bitcoin, back to altcoins, and then eventually we're going to roll back to meme coins. It's just a big old circle that happens over and over and over and over again. Is going to happen throughout the entire bull run. You just don't know what's going to do what or when it's going to do it. Nobody does, right? If we all knew, we all be fucking rich. So one thing for sure is you can't try to like calculate what's going to happen next, right? I mean, you're never going to make money jumping around from where you position yourself in a good project and then you hear some news and then you sell that good project and then you jump to the other one to try to catch that ride, that candle. And then guess what? You sold a good position, you bought the top, you got wrecked. And then you sell a good position, you buy the top, you got wrecked. And now you got money left over trying to buy back into the project that you left in the first place, right? So it's just a big old circle that's just fucking up your portfolio. So when you buy crypto, buy it because you believe in it. Buy it because you like it. Buy it because of whatever it is. It doesn't matter if you're buying Bitcoin, an altcoin, a meme coin. Doesn't matter, right? When you choose to buy this crypto, You need to make the decision that you're going to hold it until the bull run. If you can't have that mentality that you're going to hold this crypto into the bull run, then you shouldn't be buying it, because at that point you're gambling, right? And when you're gambling, guess what? You make $10,000. You're not going to go to sleep on 10 grand. You're going to cash your 10 grand, and then the next day you're going to lose it. It's going to be a full-on cycle, right? And I always say, if you can't go to sleep on a 100K investment, then you're at the wrong place. If you can't go to sleep on 100K, then you're at the wrong place. How are you going to make $1 million if you can't even go to sleep on 100K? How are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? How are you going to make $1 million if you can't sleep on 100K? You ask yourself that over and over and over again. So, like me, I have 6 figures in multiple projects right now. I go to fucking sleep. I go out to dinner. I go Christmas shopping. I go do whatever the hell I want, and I'm not stressed about my 6-figure investments. I'm not stressed. I'm not even worrying about it. Why? Because I invested in these projects knowing that I'm not going to worry about them till Bitcoin's at $215,000, which is my goal for my exit strategy, right? In the meantime, between now and the Bitcoin strategy that I have, it doesn't really matter what happens. It doesn't really matter, because I'm investing my money in quality, right? When you invest in quality, you don't worry about what's happening in the market that much. And that's what I'm trying to teach people and encourage people to think a little, because you're gonna be that guy, like the gorilla guy, that gets lucky, and then a week later loses $250,000. We're like, what the fuck? I'm over here trying to make $250,000, and you're over there losing $250,000 because you're not intelligent enough to understand how to keep the money that you make, right? That's the most important thing, is how do you keep the money that you make? That's the most important thing. Now, my Prometheum Prodigy investment, to me, it's such a baby. It's so early, right? It's so early for me to even consider taking my 1x, my 2x, my 3x, my 5x, or whatever x's I have today. To me, it's too early. The time will come where I take my fucking money. Don't you worry about that. I will take my money, but it's got to be real money, right? Money that makes a difference in my life. Like a few $1,000 to me is like I can go to the mall for like 4 hours and spend a few $1,000. I know, because I did that shit today. I went to the mall and I spent a few $1,000 buying just my wife a bunch of shit for Christmas, right? So you got to have a bigger vision. You got to have a bigger plan. Like, come on, man. You're trying to pay off your fucking mortgage. You're trying to get out of your 9-to-5 job. You're trying to replace that $50, $80, $100,000 income that you make on annual basis before taxes. Come on, we know you guys count your gross income as gross income. Understand, right? What do you want out of crypto, man? What do you want out of crypto? Do you want to be chasing forever? Do you want to go into the finish this bull run and then go back again into crypto in the bear market again, another bear market? And this time the governments and all these people are fucking in the middle of you trying to make it next cycle? Like, what is your plan? What is your strategy? What the fuck are you doing? That's what you got to ask yourself over and over and over and over again. Okay? Once I leave a coin, I don't come back to the coin. I left. Why the fuck am I going back? I left, right? That's what you got to really think about. And you got to think about, why am I buying the crypto in the first place? Am I going to go to sleep tonight and not worry about it? Am I going to be here 30 days from now and not worry about it? Am I going to be here 6 months from now and not worry about it? What's your mentality? Because a lot of people went broke during the bear market. We witnessed people that we were like, oh shit, this guy's a Shiba whale. Your pop. Now what? Now he promotes garbage. What? We saw all these guys that made it somewhat big in 2021 and they lost everything during the bear market. Why? because they were not mentally prepared to make money. You get what I'm saying? So now they're hustling to try to get back where they were when they should have been accumulating to duplicate where they were. You get what I'm saying? You have to figure out where you're going to position yourself when it comes to success. You're going to position yourself as the guy that's always chasing. Oh shit, never mind. I got to go back over there because that shit's pumping. Oh shit, never mind. I got to go back over there because that's pumping. Oh, never mind. I should have never left because that's pumping. And all you're doing is this. All you're doing is this. And guess what? You don't know what the fuck you're doing. And then the one token that you do leave, shit pumps again. And you're like, oh fuck. I'm chasing that candle. I'm chasing that candle. I'm back where I started. And I lost all that money in that circle. And then you realize that you really are fucking up, right? You realize that. And you're that close to missing the bull run. You're that close. Like, it's so close. In a blink of an eye, you're going to wake up and Bitcoin's going to be over $100,000. And you're going to have no portfolio to be proud of. You're going to have nothing. You see what I'm saying? Stop buying tops. Stop chasing candles. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on your investments. Everybody knows what my top 5 cryptos are. It's not a secret. It's the same top 5 it was last week. It's the same top 5 it was a month ago. It's the same top 5 cryptos. Why? Because I believe in accumulation. Accumulation in the bear market so I can cash out and take my profits in the bull market. But guys, enough of that. Before we continue on, make sure that you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the fucking channel. Welcome to the future of cryptocurrency. Welcome to the channel that's going to break 1,000 millionaires this cycle. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. I'm going to break 1,000 freaking millionaires. I don't care how I do it. It's going to get done. And hopefully everything that I teach you puts some smart thoughts in your head to make you one of those millionaires. Hopefully you can go to sleep at night with $100K investment. Hopefully you can go to sleep at night with $500,000 investment because you're a 2x away from becoming a millionaire at that point. A 2x away. You got to develop that mindset that you have to get to that point. You get to 100K, you're a 10x away from becoming a millionaire. You get to the gorilla level, $250,000, you're a 4x away from becoming a millionaire. Don't be an idiot like the gorilla. Understand, pay attention, focus on your investment. And before we get going, let's see who we got in the chat today. What's up, Jeff? My buddy Noel. What does it say? JT? What's up, JT? That's almost like my raccoon name. My raccoon name is JD, my artificial raccoon. I don't have a real life raccoon. Artificial, okay? What's up, Mr. John Wick? Dude, one of the best actors of all times, bro. I'm telling you, like, John Wick, come on, man. Neo, the one, right? Come on. Guillermo, Chad, Stevie, what's up, Midwest? You know, Midwest is actually a really cool dude. I actually met him in person. We went to, have some lunch and we talk a little, and he's a really cool dude. I was actually very surprised about who I got to meet up with that day. It was pretty wild. All right, Mitchell. I always call you Michelle, but today you're Mitchell. What's up, Mitchell? Pulls, Gecko. Gecko. Send it. Let me remind you that I could save you 15% of your car insurance by switching to Geico. Okay, we got Sir. What's up, Sir? Crypto Surf. We got my buddy, my pal, my business amigo, Rob T. What's up, Rip T? Martin. Oye, Pablo, ¿por qué subió? What's the news? The news is we're all going to get fucking rich, Martin. That's the news, okay? How are we going to do that? By buying cryptos and not worrying about questions. We buy cryptos, we wait for the bull run, and we make our money. That's the plan, okay? So what's up, Sep? What's up? Oh, shit. Wakanda. What's up, brother? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Frank the Tank. What's up, Adam? Let's see what Adam says. Do you recommend holding PMPY and Volt on centralized exchanges or cold storage wallets like Tangent or One Key? Thanks. Well, personally, I hold my cryptos all over the damn place, right? Why? Because I don't believe that you should store everything in one wallet. But if I had to choose, depending on the amount, I would always pick cold storages. Always, okay? But I use hot wallets, I use cold storages, and I keep some tokens in centralized exchanges because it's always good to spread your money around, okay? Just depends how much money you have. If you just have one wallet, two wallets, hey, keep it in the cold storage. Oh shit, the gorilla guy sold again. What's up, Kayla? I'm positioned on top as usual. Bullish, 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 bullish. What's up, Jazz? Charles, what's up? Philip, Philip. Fishy guy. Oh, fish guy. I wonder if he actually does go fishing. I'm going to be one of your millionaires. What's up? What's up, crypto? Dragonfish. Hey, Dragonfish. Have you met Fish Guy? Have you met Fish Guy? Dragonfish. You guys are crazy. Rad King, what's up? What's up? Venom. Venom. Brr, you know, bullish and Venom. What's up, Crypto Mama? Crypto Mama's always bullish. Anyways, before we get the party continuing, before we continue the party, let's take a moment and get a little things excited. Introduce for the new people that are new to the channel, they have not seen intermission. We have what we call Raccoon Life. Let's watch it. Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. All right, let's do some technical analysis. Even though I don't give a shit about technical analysis, I still have fun with it. I think it's fun and entertainment. 99% of technical analysis, it's all bullshit, just so you guys know. Like 99% is bullshit, okay? So let's bullshit a little bit. Let's bullshit a little bit, okay? So let's see what we got going on with TA. Oh no, my trajectory line is off. That's okay. That's okay. Because you know what happens when you're off a little bit and you're a TA guy? You say, well, you have multiple possibilities. Well, we could continue to trade around this level because it shows that we might have some support. We also showed this as one of our main supports, blah, blah, blah. But in all reality, I think we're going to be somewhere around this support right here, this resistance in all reality. Okay, that's the kind of bullshit that they tell you. Okay, and then from there, what is up with this fucking? From there, we got multiple options, right? We can trade sideways, which we could. We could just fucking moon like that, or we could drop down and bounce back and still moon. Okay. So those are kind of like your choices when it comes to what could happen with the chart, okay? You could trade sideways, you could fall back to support, you could ricochet and still fucking moon, or you can just moon. Those are your three choices. So those are some of the skills that I have learned throughout my years from the best technical analysis in the world that still are yet to make money. I don't even know who the fuck makes money with TA because I mean, Tesla could come and say, we accept Bitcoin right now, and then the shit would just moon. Or Tesla could say, as we sold our Bitcoin, and then the shit could dump. Or, you know, the ETFs could just come out and say, oh, guess what, guys? We launched the ETFs. We're free to buy Bitcoin. Oh, shit. Boom, 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 right? Or they could come back and say, never mind, guys. We're delaying Bitcoin even more. Another 30 days. And then we dip. TA doesn't tell you any of that shit, right? So, there you go. Those are my choices. We may trade sideways, guys. We may dip a little, hit support, and bounce back, slingshot to the fucking moon, or we can just moon straight to Mars and colonize it. That's kind of our strategy or plan. Overall, we're doing really, really well. Let me see. Overall, we're sitting at a 2 million, 2 million in liquidity. Okay, $2 million in liquidity with only a 10.4 million market cap. Okay, circulation on Dex tools is all fucked up. We're actually sitting at, I don't know, like 673 million, something like that, maybe 675 million, around that range. I don't know. I don't pay much attention. All I know is the team continues to just burn, 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 and they just keep burning. I don't know what the fuck is the deal with this Prody guy, but Prody just burns. He just burns. He's like, fuck it, we got too much supply. We burn, we burn, we burn. That's all he talks about is a burn. So these guys are scheduled to burn on Friday 5 more million, and then the following Friday another 5 million, which today is worth about 70K and 70K. That's saying that the price stays about the same depending on our technical analysis. If we fall and bounce and moon, then it's more money, or we trade sideways, the same money, or we just fucking moonshot, and then there's more money. Just depends on what the fuck the feeling in the market is, and all about the emotional sensitivity of our investors. That's what it's about. Emotions, emotions. Think about crypto like, think about crypto as a toxic girlfriend, right? That's why you got to think about crypto. It's a toxic girlfriend, because that's exactly what crypto is. Just a toxic ass, busted ass, tweaking ass fucking girlfriend, okay? They want you to hug them, and then you hug them, and they don't want you to hug them. They want you to stay, but they want you to leave. So that's crypto. Okay. So if you want to understand crypto, try to understand your busted ass ex girlfriend, and then you understand crypto. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. But let's jump into something a little bit more serious. Let's jump over to their Twitter, because they got a lot of shit going on Twitter. We're going to be talking about the tier one listing, most important thing to talk about today. But before we get to that, make sure you guys follow me at Pablo's _CRO. Pablo Crow. Let's jump over to Prometheum Prodigy page, because it got some shit. The main thing is to keep the main thing. Now, let's jump into this real quick. We are excited to announce that the rebranded artificial intelligence web interface of Prometheum Prodigy is nearing completion. Ooh, I love that. I don't even know who writes this shit. It's probably that proto guy. I heard the fucker got like 5 PhDs, but what do I know? Our team has been working tirelessly to create an innovation and user-friendly website that will revolutionize the way users interact with our platform. Stay tuned for the unveiling of this cutting-edge interface. Now, I'm looking at the pictures right here that they posted of the sneak peek, and it looks like a 3D head, like AI, like pixels. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the corner, you see the logo, the small logo. You see some buttons. These buttons are probably to take you to other pages or other parts in the website. And then on the other side, they have this graph with the world map, and then they have different numbers like SP 500 companies and other things, which is kind of interesting, because as far as a crypto website goes, you really don't see stuff like this, right? So it's very, very, very unique going into the future of this project. Now, a lot of you guys say, "Well, Pablo, why are they rebranding the website?" Well, look, everybody rebrands the website. I mean, shit. In Volt, we rebrand that shit like 5 times. Shibnobi rebranded a few times. Polygon, everybody rebrands their websites, because as you develop more technology, you have to keep up with your look, your image, your first impression of the project, right? The first impression, because the first thing people are gonna do is go to the website and see what this project is all about. So upgrading the website to a more artificial intelligence look with the more professional, SP500s and cryptocurrencies in the background and all these things, then people are going to look at this project and be like, yep, this fucker's a blue chip. It's all about the first impression, right? Upgrading the website, I think, is a fantastic rebrand marketing scheme that they got going on because new people are going to look at it and they're going to get more bullish. People that have been invested are going to also get more bullish, and they're probably going to buy more, which I don't know why they're waiting. They should do it now, but people like to wait. They like to wait, and that's okay. Keep waiting. Top level TA there. Oh, it's what I do. It's what I do, Jeff. It's what I do. Top of the line. We moon, we trade sideways, we dip and bounce and moon. Either way, we're winning. Tweaker bullish. Fucking Stevie's laughing. Tweaker bullish. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So yeah, so they're working on that. They really haven't specified what day this will all go live. I mean, they haven't set a specific time, date, nothing. No promises are made. They're just showing you a sneak peek. What I noticed about Prometheum Prodigy team, they're not like out there trying to just hype shit. You know what I mean? They're just out there and they're just working. They're here to build technology. They're here to build Prodigy Flip, which is going to be a mobile application that is going to be a wallet, that is going to have algorithm sniping bots within the wallet, that is going to have a multi-chain within the wallet, and that is going to have like crypto information within the wallet mixed with artificial intelligence within the wallet, plus other stuff that we have no fucking clue about, but it's supposed to be super, super bullish. I heard the team, they have mentioned that the Prodigy Flip is going to be like 5 applications into one, real user-friendly with the AI coach. Just think about that. Think about that. It's like, are you going to be using 5 applications? Are you going to be using all these browsers to do your everyday crypto? Or are you going to download Prodigy Flip and have it all at easy access? That's going to be your choices going into the bull run. So think about that. It's going to be bullish. It's going to be bullish. So that right there is super bullish. I'm really excited about that. Oh, shit. Here we go. We bounced too far forward. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. Bidget. Let's talk a little bit about Bidget. Okay. Bidget made the announcement. Bidget will list Prometheum Prodigy on December 18 at 11 UTC. Deposit now. So you can actually deposit into Bidget if you want to. And it says up to 1.2 million PMPY for your graph. So they're going to be doing like a trading competition. They're also doing a giveaway to kind of get more attention on Prometheum, which is really cool. And you look at the views that this post got already, 34.5 thousand views. Okay. Now, something I have learned about tier ones. Okay. Something I have learned about tier ones. Tier ones, after they make the announcement, there's a few things that happen. Okay. If you're in a shit coin, then you pump instantly and everybody runs, everybody's tripping. Oh my God, we got gate listing, blah, blah, blah. And we're tripping over each other and shit pumps a little. And then the listing happens and everybody just vanishes. They go on to the next shit coin waiting for that gate listing, right? That's it. But with blue chips is a little different. With blue chips is a lot different. Okay. They first get listed on a tier one. Then the tier one will start marketing them to raise awareness, right? And then as the day goes on into the listing, then they do some trading competitions. They do something to get people engaged. And as they build that momentum within the centralized exchange, then all of a sudden you start to see DeFi start to pick up. Because once that tier one starts trading and it becomes live, then all the tier twos are going to follow that buying pressure, right? Mexi, Bitmart, 2Bit, all the other 6 exchanges they have will kind of follow what Bidget does, right? And then what's going to happen, and from there, it's going to start rolling into DeFi. And then that's when you're going to start to see, the buy pressure come in because of the Bidget listing. Now, What's really cool about the Bidget listing, um, Bidget is a top 10 exchanges. They do fall sometimes into the top 7, the top 8. It's a great tier 1. And for a tier 1 to list um to list a project this early is actually kind of mind-blowing because PMPY is only sitting at 1100 holders. Like it's nothing, right? We have tokens, you know, that are sitting on 5, 10,000 holders and they're not listed on Bidget, right? We see tokens that are sitting at a 20, 50, 80 million market cap, 100 million, and they're not listed on Bidget, right? I think it's Bidget. I mean, some people call it Biget. I don't know. You fucking decide how you want to call it. I'm sticking with Bidget. I don't know. I like it. It flows easy. Could be wrong. But anyways, it's a very, very good starting point for a tier 1 because once you connect with one, others notice you. Okay. And once others notice you, then it creates that potential other tier 1 listing. Now, do I believe that the Prometheum Prodigy team have the capability of listing on all tier 1s? I do. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me. This is the educational part that you're all like, oh man, just throw the fucking raccoon, man. Just throw the raccoon. Well, you gotta learn some shit too, man. You gotta learn some shit too, okay? Um, they did do which we're gonna go back a little bit to kind of talk about this scenario, okay? Let's see how far can we go back. Where the fuck is it? Man, where is it? All right, here. So this was very random to me when they went out and they got the legal opinion, okay, to make sure they were a non-security. They did all this. They posted it. They told everybody about it, and I think a lot of this had to do with the tier 1 listing. Okay, I think this had a lot to do with that. Okay, getting a non-security stamp on your project basically opens the portal to get listed on everything. Robinhood, Coinbase, Binance, and pretty much anything else you want to list on, you can list on. You can even list on an SP 500 if you want, because you're not a security. Now, that to me, that was super, super bullish. Now, after they did that announcement, let's see what else they got going on. Right after that, they kind of started kind of catching my attention a little bit more. They did this right here. They locked their liquidity for another year. Okay, all $2 million worth of liquidity are locked for another year. Now they got a legal opinion, and then they lock liquidity for a year. What does that tell you? That tells you that institutions are requiring certain things to list Prometheum Prodigy. Their requirements. So one of the requirements was to make sure that they can prove themselves, that they are a blue chip, that they are not a security, and they have every legal right to be listed. 2, the exchange wants to feel safe. So they ask liquidity extension. Boom, boom, boom. Now, you think that's it, right? You think, oh, well, this is just Bidget, Pablo. I mean, shit, what else is coming? Well, Bidget is one of them. It's the beginning of it all, right? It's the beginning of it all, because now that you have your liquidity lock and you have your legal opinion, you can pretty much list anywhere. Now, the team said they were giving you a Christmas gift, right? I believe that the Christmas gift was Bidget, because as soon as Bidget came out, they pinned it. Now, it is possible that they got other stuff coming, and maybe the website rebranding's one of them, maybe another tier 2, maybe something right this month. We don't fucking know what they got planned. We don't know what they're doing. All we know is they're always doing something, right? Which is basically what you want a dev team to do, is something. Do something, dev. Do something, dev. Do something. Now, we're going to jump into the announcement from actual Bidget when it comes to some of the marketing they've been going on. You can actually, let me see if I can do this. Okay, you go here. Right under the Bidget page, you can kind of check it out. Bidget to list on Prometheum Prodigy PMP in the innovation, this is bullish, innovation zone and the layer 2 zone, okay? So they added PMPY under innovation and layer two. Tell me that's not bullish as fuck. To me, that's bullish as fuck. Okay. Bidget has recognized that PMPY is not a meme coin. Okay. For those that keep calling it a meme coin like a fucking idiot, is not a meme coin. Clearly, Bidget has more money than you and is smarter than you and knows more shit than you, and they're rich and you're broke. Okay. Bidget knows some shit. Not a meme coin. Layer two, innovation. Okay. Now, check it out. Deposits are now available. Trading available December 18 at 11 UTC time. Withdrawals December 19 at 11 UTC time. Okay. So those are kind of the schedules they got going on. They do have an introduction. Prometheum Prodigy aims to enhance scalability, transaction speed, and security within the Ethereum ecosystem while leveraging cybersecurity and artificial intelligence technology to ensure network safety and improve performance. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Okay. Now, with this whole Bidget thing, we saw other stuff pop out, right? We seen some stuff. Let me talk about one of them. My favorite exchange in the world. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Do. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, so we got crypto.com. You can actually track Prometheum Prodigy on crypto.com. You can look at the overall of the project, which is fucking bullish. It tells you one PMPY is worth 0.01423 US dollars. Okay. I also saw that you can OKX was doing the same thing. Binance does have a how to buy Prometheum, a tutorial that you guys can kind of check out. Keeps track of the project. You can do the same thing. You can do the year to day, the 1 year. You can register on Binance, keep track of Prometheum. So OKX is doing the same thing. You got Bybit is doing the same thing. Pretty much all the tier ones are now tracking Prometheum Prodigy. Now it's all in their radar. They're all watching it. They're all kind of analyzing what's going on with the project. They're all just kind of keeping up with Prometheum Prodigy, right? Obviously, none of this guarantees a fucking, you know, a listing. But what it's telling you is that now the tier ones, all of them know about Prometheum Prodigy. Now, to me, I love tier ones. And, obviously you want to get those tier ones because it creates exposure of the entire project, right? It creates exposure. Exposure. Yes, other people see it besides you. Imagine that, right? Exposure. But to me, I feel that the real run is going to come with the mobile application. Because look, I don't know about you, but I'm okay with MetaMask. Sometimes I don't, there's things I don't like about it. Trust Wallet, I used to like it. Now I don't like it at all. I hate the update. I think the update was the worst thing they have ever done. They should have left it like it was before. The Coinbase wallet, all these things, the crypto.com wallet, and all these other wallets. I mean, they're all just like copy and paste. There's really nothing special to any of them, right? So when Prodigy Flip comes out and it becomes revolutionary and it becomes the first mobile application to have AI, people start to see the promo videos from the actual Webnificent, the company, the US company that's building Prodigy Flip. When people start to see how it's actually going to look, I believe that's when the run is really going to start. When people see it, because you know what they say, I want to see it to believe it, right? Once those I see it to believe it people start buying, then things are really going to cook. Really, really going to cook. I know a lot of you guys are all butthurt about Saitama. You all fought it and you cry about it on the internet for long, long, long months and months and months about it. But before you even existed, Saitama, after they made their Satan Mask announcement, that thing was up 20 to 30% every fucking day. Every day up. All-time high, all-time high, all-time high, all-time high, all-time high. And it ran for months without slowing down, without nobody fucking freaking out. Just pump, 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 all the way to the top. And it ran where I saw it from the low millions to a $7 billion market cap towards the ending of the bull run. Now imagine Prodigy Flip coming out during the Bitcoin halving when the major bull run kicks off. When everybody's out there wanting to have a great quality crypto tool to do their everyday sniping, their everyday holding, their everyday trading with a coach that teaches you. The AI is going to tell you, hey, Pablo, your portfolio's down 30%. Pablo, your monkey shit Inu is down by 47%. What do you want to do, Pablo? Well, fucking sell it. Fuck. Get rid of that shit. Buy me a blue chip. No problem, Pablo. We got you, right? So whatever the AI is going to do is going to be fucking bullish. Now, people are going to have choices. Do I continue using all this busted ass, ghetto ass, broken down, okay working applications, or do I jump over to Prodigy Flip? I don't even have to hold PMPY to utilize the technology. I just got to subscribe like every application subscription and I can utilize the services, right? There's going to be people that are going to be using Prodigy Flip and they're not even going to be holders. Do you understand like how massive that is? If we could only get 1 million subscribers, only 1 million, Prodigy Flip will revenue $10 million every 30 days. And a big percentage of that is going to come back to the project, whether it's development on the layer 2, whether it's buybacks and burns on the chart. I don't know. I don't know what the team's going to do. All I know is they're going to have money to do whatever the fuck they want. And all this is going to be done around the Bitcoin halving. And what do we know about the Bitcoin halving? We know that the Bitcoin halving is towards the end of April. So we can kind of have an idea around the Bitcoin halving, what it means, right? It could be maybe at the early of April, we could have the app. Maybe we could have it at the early of May. I mean, it could happen around the Bitcoin halving. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is the AI trading bot only for crypto? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Only they know because they're creating it. So what do you want to do? You can sit around and just wait for all this to come forth and become a thing. Or you can continue to duplicate and accumulate while you wait for this to become a thing, right? What do you want to do? Personally, I want to fucking accumulate while I wait to see this Prodigy Flip. Now, if it's everything it's supposed to be, and I think it will because they hire a company to build it, not the brother-in-law that lives in the basement, smoke day 420, building the mobile application. Like, I'm all about 420, brother, but hey, I want a solid software engineering company building the application versus a guy in a basement smoking a joint building the application. There's a difference, okay? Nothing wrong with smoking a joint. I'm just saying, when it comes to technology, I would like a company. Bullish on Prodigy Flip. You should be. And before we continue on, let's take a moment and enjoy intermission dance party. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Man, who are you?
It's like that.
Gotta love the raccoon party. Gotta love it. And look, man, as long as my channel exists, well, as long as I do crypto, because I have multiple channels. I don't really care. Money in crypto and YouTube is horrible. Like, I don't even recommend anybody to become a YouTuber if you're trying to make a living. Like, there's really no money left. Like, those days are long gone, right? Like, if you do YouTube, you just do it for fun. You just do it for entertainment. And having a raccoon party in my channel, I think we're gonna have this shit for the rest of the bull run. Why not? We're gonna fucking rock it. Now, let's jump over into the overall market. Once again, what do we got? We're sitting at a 1.59 trillion, which is pretty good. That puts us about 60% above what we were, at the beginning of the year. So we're doing really good overall. I think a lot of new money did come into crypto as things got, as a little bit of a shakeout happens. A few people take profits, then a little bit of fear happens. But overall, the index is really, really good. It's sitting at a 73. It's green. I think that right now people are at that point in crypto that they're not trying to run away, right? That they're trying to accumulate. Now everybody's at the oh shit, we gotta accumulate. We gotta accumulate. Oh man, I'm gonna miss the bull run. Accumulation. That's where we're at, okay? Even though I've been telling you fuckers to accumulate all year, now you want to start accumulating. But hey, and better now than later. You better do it now. Because when this thing goes, it's not gonna wait for you. It's not gonna wait for you. So Bitcoin doing its thing, holding strong, man. Almost 42,000. I'm not even worried about Bitcoin. Let's not forget that I told you to buy Bitcoin right here. Okay, let's not forget that. Okay, right there at the very bottom, right there. Look at that. Look at that bottom. Look at calling the floor on Bitcoin. Anyways, Ethereum's doing its thing. I say accumulate as much ETH as you can because you're going to need it. You are going to need it. Do I see falling below 2,000 again? I personally don't. Unless we have some black swan event, like some crazy shit happens, right? It would have to be some crazy news. Like, I don't know, man. Like, ETFs cancel. They're never coming back type of news. Like, it would have to be something dramatic. But even if it dips, it's still going to pump because of the Bitcoin halving. So it really doesn't fucking matter. You just got to accumulate, right? Just accumulate. Now, jump over to Prometheum Prodigy, see how we doing overall. I think, we had a little downtrend today with the market, which is fine. I think that happened to everybody. Overall, the project has done very, very fantastic since its creation. Look at that. Oh no, Pablo saved me. Never mind. I'm safe, Pablo. We're good. Oh no, Pablo saved me. Never mind. We're good. Oh no, Pablo. We're good. Ah, man, just buy, load up, accumulate. Fuck, man. You want to make it or you don't. That's literally what it comes down to. Overall, it's doing really good. Volume sitting at a 1.7, 1.8 million. All that's bullish as hell. All that is bullish as hell. Bullish. It's a bullish fucking project, man. It's a bullish project. I like PMPY. I think it's going to be a big one. And I believe it's going to be a big one. This is the overall everywhere you can buy it. You can buy it in Mexi. You can buy it in XT. You can buy it in Bitmart, P2B, CoinW, 2Bit. I have no fucking idea what this bottom is, but it shows to me like I wouldn't even fuck with it. There's no way they're trading $3.8 million in volume. This thing almost looks like it's not real. It looks fake. And this is probably this was a free listing. The team doesn't know where it came from. So personally, I wouldn't fuck with X markets. I wouldn't even touch it. Okay. So if you're buying Prometheum Prodigy, you're buying it because of the technology it's bringing to the table. That's it. Okay. Don't buy Prometheum Prodigy to try to make a quick flip. It's not the project for you. If you're trying to do quick flips in Prometheum, I say use the centralized exchanges. There's plenty. There's no taxes in the centralized exchanges. If you're a day trader, I don't even know why the fuck you're day trading on DeFi. They have a 7% tax, right? Buy, sells. Why are you day trading on DeFi? Like, you don't fuck with the blue chip. You don't day trade a blue chip. Like, go to the exchange. Go to Mexi, day trade Mexi. Go to Bitmart, day trade Bitmart. It's no fees. Don't be the fucking gorilla guy. That gorilla guy's an idiot. You don't day trade on DeFi when the project has taxes. You don't do that, okay? Note to self: do not trade tax tokens on DeFi. Save it. Save it in your memory file. Another thing that I wanted to talk about: pay attention to Bidget. I think Bidget's really going to start doing his thing. I'm really excited that they got listed on Bidget this early, a tier one this early. In fact, let's see how Bidget's doing today with the market. Let's see exchanges. Doot. So Bidget today it fell under 13. It's doing let's see, it's doing $700 million in volume. Total assets is at $1.7 billion in assets. I don't have no 1.7 billion, I'll tell you that much. So, my respects to the team to be able to partner up with Bidget because I sure than hell don't have that kind of money. So, big shout out to you guys. 600 million in daily volume today. Yesterday they were doing a little bit over a billion. They normally do over a billion normally, but it's the weekend and it's fucking Christmas and people are broke and they're over there trying to buy their honey bunny some fucking stuff for Christmas. So hey, people are not focusing on crypto right now. They're really not. Now, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is going into January. So we're talking about 2 weeks from now, right? 2 weeks from now, when we go into January and the holidays are over, New Year's is over, then now everybody's going to come back and focus on crypto. The beauty about the next 2 weeks, okay? The beauty about the next 2 weeks before January kicks in, pay attention. Those next 2 weeks are going to be crucial for you as an investor. Those 2 weeks, you can accumulate going into January. Now, personally, I believe that the team will have a teaser of the mobile application sometime in January. Sometime. Okay. And people are going to be able to see what Prodigy Flip is going to look like. You understand what I'm saying? And people are going to see it for the first time. They're going to see the look, some of its functions, everything. And I think all that's going to come down in January. So I believe that Bidget already knows this. I believe that that's the reason why Bidget said, I'll take you in, because they want to position themselves before all that even happens. Now, is there a possibility that another exchange will do the same thing? Maybe a tier two, maybe somebody else in the top 20, maybe a tier one, maybe big investors. I don't know. But somebody's going to take advantage of between the now and the time they release the first sneak peek of the application. Because when that happens, now everybody's going to know what it's going to look like. And then from there, you're going to spread the word and tell everybody, hey, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what's coming. This is what's coming. This is what's coming. And now you create that FOMO, like, right? The FOMO starts to kick in. Oh, shit, I better buy some of this. Oh, shit, I better buy some of this. Oh, shit, I better buy some of this, because when this comes out, it's going to revolutionize the way you trade crypto on daily basis. Okay? That's all I got for you today. I hope it was very, very helpful. And yeah, make sure you get yourself some PMPY. Obviously, it's never financial advice, but you're a fucking idiot if you don't buy PMPY, because you're going to miss out. And then you're going to be crying in Pablo's DMs in the future. Yeah, I should have listened to you, Pablo. You're always right, but you're not the other guy that says he's always right. Anyways, love you guys. I'm going to play some shit on the way out, and we'll see you guys on the next one.